Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please take my hand. Hope
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick. Shit!
Go with me, you chicken shit!
So you.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Okay. Watch out!
Stay down!
And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a showdown in the convenience stores of Pittsburgh here in the last days. Fighting our way through these people, probably going to be a little bit harder than it seems, especially if I keep missing and getting shot. As we are... Uh-oh, is there someone to my left? Kind of sounds like it. Okay, so while we don't necessarily need to get into an all-out brawl with these guys, I still like taking them out just as soon as I can. This guy's going to be an issue, isn't he? I don't have... Uh-oh.
Over the bus!
That's not good. Okay, well, I have no pistol ammo, and I lack any semblance of a throwable, so if we kind of sneak out up here, I might be alright.
Jeez.
Yeah, wasting all my handgun ammo is probably not a good idea. Now there's 4 guys running around. I think some of them will have some planks, though, so... I'm just very... fortunately able to grab a guy, knock him out. There we go. Alright, now we're in business. I don't know what this wise guy was thinking, but I'm just gonna go ahead and doink that. You don't see anything. You see nothing. And there's still more things outside that we can grab, so... Yep, down. Oh, just checking for a pulse. Nothing. Oof. Okay, so sometimes they can go down that alleyway also, but it's fine. Oof. There we go. Oh, you freaking dummy. So 3 guys came over the bus, which means that we've got 2 left, so I think we're fine. Just gonna make sure that we don't take any more unnecessary damage, and they're gonna wait outside. Perfect. Okay, well, if they really are gonna fan out like they said they would, things would go a little bit more smoothly, but that's fine. I'd rather not get into like a full-on confrontation out in the open, so let's go this way. There. Oh, here we go. You don't see me, although this guy is kind of making the moves. All right, get over here, please, so I can pop my face out. Normally, you'll catch me saying this a lot. I don't like walking around without a lot of... Oh shit, this guy. Without ammo for my pistols, and... Oh, here we go. Alright. So I don't know what your game plan is. Maybe if I just sneak around. Also, this disturbing lack of music is a little scary. Is he gonna even notice? Oh. You wisened up?
I'm gonna find you, asshole!
Where the
Son of a...
Here we go.
Oh my god!
I could have grabbed you, but that was good. Let's go swap this out. And
All right. I think that's the last of them. You okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. 'Cause we need to get the hell out of here. You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Roger that.
Oh, wow, there's actually some food here for us. Cool. All right. Yeah, I think that's basically all we're going to get out of this. So we'll go take that and let's get the hell out of here. Now, unfortunately, there's no going back this way. So we're going to have to find...
Sure as hell ain't going back this way.
We're going to need to find other methods, other means of escapism, such as grabbing some of that. Cool. And amongst other things, some tape. That will work out nicely for us. Wow, this place is actually kind of loaded, actually. Alright, so just taking a look. Our binding is looking alright. The issue I have with this, man, is that you can't use anything else with binding unless, you know, you want to attach it to your melee weapon, but that's never really useful, so let's keep on going and hope we find a hell of a lot more blades. Was that something right there? No. It was the top of the cabinet. Alright, I think we're set. Oh, hello. What is in here? Nothing. Of course. Shocker. Alright, well, it turns out the only way to go is through yet another garage, so let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
Alright, I got it.
Look.
It's pretty chilling. And as it would seem, these are some tourists. Quite the dark ones at that, so. Ellie.
Fucking hunters. See, this could have been us.
Man, that is a lot of people that didn't make it.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
We lived.
Barely. Come on, let's get out of here.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a pretty nifty little weapon here at our disposal. With the combination of explosives and sugar, we can create smoke bombs. And these are extremely okay at best. In the second game, they are infinitely better. I love those things. But here, you can use them here and there and it won't really change much. So, yeah. Guess we'll go ahead and loot the looted. And, hey, and there's actually some stuff in here. And we'll be able to craft a bench here shortly. So we got the level 2 tools. I think we'll be fine. So let's get out of here. There's literally no need for us to be here. And
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
A lot of innocent people. We'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
I guess this is where the assholes sleep. I mean, slept.
yep. Oh, hey, got some supplements. And if we're lucky, hey, another training manual. This one allows our health kits to be 33% stronger. So that's good. Improved effectiveness of first aid measures in the field. So we learned how to splint our bullet wounds. That's good. So, and aside from that, not a whole lot to be found in here. I have a lot more rifle bullets than I thought I was going to have. I should have probably used some of that in lieu of my handgun ammo, especially from so far away, but that's okay. We'll find some here soon. The game is pretty alright about giving us ammo if we're completely empty on it, so we'll take that. How many of those do I have? I should have plenty. Yeah, jeez. 4. And make sure you don't forget to grab the ambush map before leaving this area. And this is kind of detailing, you know, where we got rammed by a bus. Funnel cars there and ambush here. So Yeah, not a very good plan if the execution is piss poor, you
As
know.
good a spot as any.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we only have 94. So I think for all intents and purposes, I'm going to end up waiting a little bit on doing this. Didn't I upgrade range on this before? I could have swore I did. Okay, well, I guess I will redo that just in case. Reload speed, recoil. I might just end up waiting, you know. Yeah, because a lot of this, I think I will just enjoy being able to upgrade more
That's good.
once we pick up more gear stuff. So with that, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, I don't think these guys were infected.
Well, it don't matter. Let's just keep moving.
A little tragic. Let's get out of here. So hunters are what we're going to start dealing with now, aside from infected and Fedra force members.
All right. Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here.
Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay.
Alright, so let's drop down and grab some of these gear parts right over here, please. And thank you. And amongst other things, there will be several more over here. Cool. And more plants for us.
I'm whistling.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
That's awesome.
Alright, so moving ahead, let's head inside of the bus here, and we'll be able to pick up one of Ellie's favorites, a new comic book.
Ellie, found another one of them comics you've been reading.
Oh, I'll read that later.
I'm sure you will. Welcome to Savage Starlight, Termination Shock. She looks absolutely stoked. Yeah, Dr. Daniela Starr dreams of deep space in the year 2186, something or other. Alright, let's get out of here. So, we're going to have yet another optional conversation with Ellie. So, we should probably talk to her about it.
Your fellow hunters do this?
Cute. And no, my money's on the military.
Why would they mow down all these people?
You can't let everyone in.
So they killed them?
Dead people don't get infected. You sacrifice the few to save the many.
It's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Alright, well, prepare yourselves because we have
What was that?
confrontation ahead.
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot? Man, you had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
No, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spot's a gold mine, lucky bastards.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for them.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
So, interestingly enough, you can decide not to do anything against these bastards if you really don't want to. The only thing of use that you could really get is the fact that one of them will always drop a thing of alcohol for you, but I don't think it's really worth it to do it because they're all right next to each other, and if you get caught by one of them, you know, the third guy's gonna mow you down. So it's just easier just to live and let live and let them walk away after a certain point.
Screw this. I ain't waiting any longer. Let's go see what those assholes are up to.
They pull this crap every time. Now, I swear to God, if they are holding out on us again,
Yeah? And you'll do what?
you'll see.
Yeah, I will see.
And away they go. So we are none the wiser, and we'll never have to deal with them ever again, hopefully. But it is our first look at an enemy dressed in a red jacket. Those are actually different types of hunters that are prone to setting things on fire, namely you. So Be aware of that. And instead, we're going to head behind where they just were in this military zone.
I think they left. Ah, those guys creep me out. Whew. Is this city full of these guys?
Looks like it.
All right. Now, once that's done, and it looks like we're in the clear, we're going to have ourselves a bit of a different type of optional conversation with Ellie. And it's very much worth your time if you like their little banter and quips and stuff. But it's all dependent on what Ellie's AI wants to do. So if we wait over here for just enough time, she's going to pull out a book and give us a real good time. But obviously she needs to tie her shoes and walk around and make the rounds. But if you wait just long enough and she decides not to walk away, she's going to pull out a joke book and we'll be able to listen to some of the greatest puns created by a post-apocalyptic man you've ever seen. But again, that really just comes down to having to wait for Ellie to settle
Hey, we
down.
can climb the bus right here.
Oh. You don't say. Well, now that she said that, I'm sure, doors wide open for a nice civil conversation.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Silverware.
Uh-huh.
What did they use to drink with? Cups. Dixie cups. I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra. It was a booby trap. A book just fell on my head. I only have myself to blame. Or wait, I said it wrong. Hold on, let me read it again. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. I ruined it. What is the leading cause of divorce in long-term marriages? A stalemate.
That's awful.
You're awful.
Do you even understand what that means?
Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm all joked out. Now what?
Wait, what are those birds like suspended in midair? Did I break the game? I think I did. I can aim for these. That's kind of weird. Don't think that's supposed to happen, but The Last of Us remastered. Here, play it on the PS5. Let's get the hell out of here. Those jokes technically count towards your optional conversations, so that's more or less why you're going to want to take a listen to them as much as you can. That is, if they actually activate on time.
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
There you go. Alright, so we've actually got another layup conversation right here. It's lovely graffiti.
It's strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
We just want to make sure not to miss it.
Give us our rations. Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so there is a couple of things to loot here, namely this little note for the Lost Hill. We lost Troy Hill to the most ragtag pieces of maggot shit ever to carry a gun. Bastards are cunning, though. Stole one of our mortar launchers. Damn. Alright, let's see. Anything else over here? If I remember, this military zone is oddly scarce on materials. Can't get up here, can't climb up there, although if this was part 2, we probably would have been able to. Yeah, that's just about it. Okay, so be prepared for one of the larger fights in this entire game. You can more or less just kind of cheese it on through and run past everyone, but you won't get all of the items, and you certainly won't get all the jokes. So we're going to go through one by one and take everyone's ass out. So be ready for that, because it can be real dumb sometimes. and chances are we might die if we don't do it right. So let's head on through and prepare to fight.
I hear hunters.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
We're up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh, yeah, you were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she just will not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. Just a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We're about to give up when she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up her little head in the crosshairs, and pow! That was that.